Now,
clothing
the
wise.
pants,
clothing,
the pants,
yes,
That's
the
what I'm saying,
pants. You feel me? Got the tire marks. I don't know if it's probably hard to see on the camera, but it's Latch Key Kids Clothing, or Latch Key Kids. Yeah. That's the brand.
Latch Key Kids. Yeah.
The Instagram is Latch Key Kids Clothing. But so just to give the brand the rundown, I switched it. It was originally a design. I have this whole like note section in my phone that's like you can just scroll for like days, and it was one of them. And for some reason, it's actually crazy how I heard this phrase, because it's an old phrase, I guess, or like an old term. Was on like Jerry Springer or like Maury or something. Mm-hmm. Maury, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Come on, man. You know what you meant.
Yeah.
Coming for
you. Yeah, I saw it on there, and someone was just like, "Oh, I was a Latch Key kid," and I heard it, and I was like, "Why does that sound so filthy?" So I looked it up, and when I seen it, I was like, "Whoa, that's me," And I know I'm not the only person in the world with my upbringing. So what a Latch Key kid is someone who was kind of home by themselves a lot. The latch key is essentially they had a key around their neck at all times to be able to let themselves into the house because parents were working, trying to provide for them and this and that. So you had to raise yourself, that was me. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah. And
so I kind of really started because, with the Lord's Garments, I was like, I want a new start. I didn't know I wanted to come up with a different brand name and this and that, so I was like, I don't know. And so then once I started thinking more, I was like, man, this is a really good like brand motif, like it's relatable for a lot of people. So just even like the logo itself will speak because the name itself has meaning,
right?
You know what I mean? So I can throw the logo on a whatever and it still hits. It's not just a logo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has meaning within itself. And so that is super major. Once I realized that, like, oh man, a lot of people relate, this and that. And it doesn't have this super strong, like, presence of, like, Lord's Garments, it almost...
It's a bold statement. It's like...
it's luxury or, exquisite.
But even also, so like...
Garments is...
That too.
A lot.
Yep.
The word itself is more than...
Mm-hmm.
It's a heavy term.
Yeah,
it's heavy.
So,
and a little religious too. Like some people might perceive it
absolutely.
that way. So it's like
I got asked that a lot too.
So
are you? Sorry.
That's another episode.
But yeah, I looked at the name and I was like, I can do any sort of clothing with this. It doesn't have to be. The name isn't attached to the clothes per se as the style of clothing.
Yeah.
So I thought it just fit. And so now I got a collection coming out. I don't want to say soon because everyone's on the look.
It's coming out when it's coming out.
Yeah. But it's tough because I'm doing things how I want to do it. Like I said, it's all me. So like these pants, it takes about like an hour for each pair to make. And mind you, I'm not even done with these. Like, I'm just testing them out, prototyping to see how the print holds up and stuff like that. So I have to probably spend another hour or two on each pair distressing them because I wanted to add a little bit of distressing character. Each pair is one of one. So what these pants are is they're tire marks, and they're used with puff print. And so they're actually textured. And the way that the puff print works, it almost feels kind of rubbery. So it legitimately feels like tires on your pants.
Yeah.
And they feel exactly how they should on the inside. There's no stiffness. When I do this, I'm not like, damn, this is kind of feeling weird.
Yeah.
They feel
Can
really
you wash
good.
it easily?
They would definitely be delicate.
Okay.
Some of the parts would, like, as you see, this is already kind of coming off. But that's kind of what I liked about this design is, as you notice, the tire marks.
It's not perfect.
Yeah, exactly. So if some of them fall off, whatever.
It adds a little character to it.
Yeah, it makes your pair even more unique to you.
And it's not supposed to be worn every day.
Exactly. So, you wear them one time. Yeah,
Hope not.
Yeah. Hey, freeze your jeans. I'll say that.
Yeah, freeze them. Yeah,
freeze them. Fun fact. If you put your jeans in the freezer, it keeps them clean.
Yeah.
So, everyone knows somebody with a clothing brand.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's not just a logo, right? Like
Yeah.
anyone can slap a logo, and then it's like, oh, cool, yeah, we'll buy the logo. You know, like I'm trying to do real clothing, garments. You know, and like I said, I can only do so much with the cut and sewn. You know, these jeans aren't cut and sewn; they are wholesale blanks, but they're good quality. They're not, as you see, they're not like stretching crazy or anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
They hold up really nice. We got some cool stuff lined up. I got this collection has a mechanic's jacket, has a cool little Latch Key logo in the olive, has a quilted inside, super nice quality to kind of go with the pants with the tire marks, the mechanic's jacket, you know.
Oh yeah, it's dope.
It'll have a t-shirt.
Yeah.
This is actually in the collection as well. It's a rugby polo, so it's a long sleeve. It just has the white collar.
Yeah.
It's a nice little pop. You know?
Yeah.
And then I have a green and cream striped one, same as this, white collar with that one's super dope. I'm trying to do more color. I'm
black. Yeah. Usually black. Yeah. I'm noticing like a theme.
Yeah.